course, banks are going to become more digital, but do you really see that accelerating through the next few years?
Yes. I mean, I think there's a fundamental, if not generational shift that's playing. You can see it all across banking. And I think that there's a certain intimacy, if you will, around the use of your phone or digital engagement. And, there's less of the kind of embarrassing question to ask the teller or the branch manager, and an ability to engage almost anonymously, on a subject matter that is delicate for most people. But I think that people like engaging in a digital interface. If you go to our Marcus app, which is now much more robust than it's been, it offers intuitive prompts. It responds to questions. It has now and will have in the first part of 21 a checking component, an investing component. And I think, you and I, being of the same age, will know that, our kids will rarely, if ever, wander into a physical branch. And I'm not so sure they even carry money anymore so as to go to an ATM.
And does that apply to transaction banking as well?
It does. I mean, transaction banking is a very interesting new business that we've entered. And, I would dare say that when we interviewed most CFOs and treasurers of our major clients, they often referred to the technology that they were using as being, NASA dated. And when they sent or moved money around the world, their reference to me was often that it felt as if it was the lunar module behind the dark side of the moon. And so we've created, a refreshing digital interface. And I speak, not only as the protagonist of the business, but equally as a customer. I look and see what Goldman Sachs was using as a customer of certain commercial banks around transaction banking. And it was absurd, that in, this day and age, we were using technology with, a shoebox full of key fobs, to sort of get onto the platform. And so, now we're building something that is more robust, edgier, a better interface. And I think it's being designed in kind of a forward way to put APIs out and put our tools onto the desktop, so to speak, of our customers. And I think that's the direction I think financial services are moving.